Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Alan Wake. We are in the hospital. Darkness has fallen and stuff seems to be kicking off, so let's go check it out. That's flashing now. Can we do anything with it?
I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
What the rockers are up to. Okay, let's have a look. Barry in the lodge.
Kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh dear. Doesn't bode too well for Barry.
Rise up in their name.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming.
Oh wait, that wasn't his squeaky hammer, that was a real hammer he did.
Tom, seize your destiny.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping
Come
them.
out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
So where's the office? Is here, isn't it? Is this the office wing?
Beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for it, since you're so tough, Bert.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said when he received that call. It sounded like a cut-up. An edit. Oh, we got a later one.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days. Less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So Mott was the guy saying he was the kidnapper, right? Couldn't remember his name before, but that sounds like that's what it was.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Why does he want my Alan's pages?
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously!
Barry?
Do you...
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going. These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Yeah, we had the... That was in one of the manuscript pages, wasn't it, doing that? Hey, Vamos! Save me!
I had to find a way out.
Oh, I don't have my torch. Oh, this isn't going to go well. No!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh, stairs. There it is. That's helping. Wow, I guess I'll grab that. Where do I go? Where do I go? Ah. Okay, this way. Stop and have a read.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Alright, so he was just looking to profit off us. What's that? Anything rolling down here or what? Thank you for opening the way. Ah. Stand in front of the door, maybe you can smash that too. I think it did, but I'm stuck in it. Ah.
Al! I'm here!
Barry! Oh, I thought that was it's a tile. I thought that was a chapter page. Bears.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
So I'm looking for
But the
thermoses.
gate's locked. You're gonna have to
Oh.
go through the hedge maze over there.
Hedge maze.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Oh. Barry.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Yeah, I have no idea where the hedge maze is. Is this it? No, that's a bush. Is this it?
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Bullets. Deep joy. Okay, we're going to do my usual method in mazes. Let's take every left turn until you get out.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Yeah, that left turn's not going to work. Eh, not there. Ah, Lepage. Let me just quickly read this while you're sneaking
I
up on me.
stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Okay.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
Oh wow. Quick reactions there. What am I doing? Maybe I should be doing right turns. These left turns don't seem to be, whoa, helping me much. Alright, we're gonna... little low on ammunition. I will just poke my head down here in case there's anything to grab. There's not. I want to go this way. Ooh, page. Which one is this? Is it this one?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay, there's this other one, isn't it?
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Okay, well this obviously didn't help. Ah! I'm hoping this is the way out rather than having done a big loop. There might have been other stuff to discover in that maze, I guess, but I didn't want to hang around really. Oh, maybe I'm not out yet.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Who's this? Is this Hartman? Oh no, that's the bodyguard guy, isn't it? Where's my torch not working? Whoa! Ah, bugger off, crows. They're gonna kill me. Oh, I'm gonna die to bloody crows. Well then. Flare gun's gone, I'm just gonna have to run. Bugger off! Oh my god! I'm gonna die because I missed with the flare gun. Oh, stop hitting me! Bloody crows! Oh. Can't dodge them either. They don't hurt much, but when they just keep hitting you, you need another flare. I think there's a spotlight there. Woof, okay. Oh, sucks to be you, huh? Serves them right. Let's have a look at the page. I'm guessing I missed one. Probably in the
Mott knew
maze.
that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Yeah, so Mott's the kidnapper guy, isn't it? So, who, as far as we know, is dead. I knew there was going to be others. Ow! How rude. Okay, Barry. Oh no, I guess. Okay, this fills in the
For the
gap.
moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay, okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Okay, doesn't sound like things are going to get any easier for Barry. Where are we going? Probably that way, looking at the mini-map, but there is like a little area here. Never know where you might find a thermos. Ooh, what's that? It's an arrow pointing this way. I see it. But let's do with the pistol for now. We'll try and save the flare gun for any crows. Dubious honor being my least favourite enemies to date. Which is very annoying to fight. This is where I just was, right? So... oh, right, up the stairs then, yeah. I see crows. Okay, that's 3, isn't it? It's the flare gun. Sure it's loaded. Here got some flares, other supplies. Page there. Let's go for the page. Probably some birds are going to throw themselves at us.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had.
Oh.
Well, since Tom, really.
Tom Zane.
Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Hartman's the bad guy. Is that Barry? Oh, right, okay. Barry. It's gonna be... Surely it's not gonna be this easy.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
It may have been a waste. I was gonna shoot it at this big guy. Maybe I should have saved that for the crows.
Just hang on, Al!
Small.
Oh, hey, I found a quarter! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig!
Is he open? Oh, he's opened it. Okay, great.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had
Barry!
lost my gun in the crash.
Of course we did.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
I swear. Alan Wake has lost more weapons in the course of this game so far than have been
Barry!
used in
Barry!
every war.
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit
Cutout
some
is fine.
bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Al! Yeah!
There he is.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo.
Alright.
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Ooh, is this anything? 9. We're gonna want a torch at the very least quite soon. It will give me flashbangs again. That'd be nice. I like the flashbangs. Oh, great. This way. Ow. Ow. At least this will give me some cover. Ow. I'll have a look around. I thought there might be some other stuff here. Where did I come from? There, wasn't it? Is there anything over here? Let's see what that was. Oh, don't come between me and my thermos. I'm gonna die. Okay. Quite annoying. And there was that mine. I wasn't. I guess the mine isn't the main way, so there's probably something up there. I should probably fly to there as quick as I can. Alan's not the most athletic. See, I dodged that. It still smacked into me. Oh god, I even walked into it when it was stationary and lost health. Let's get up here. Oh man. Ah. But just a page that's here. I mean, I'll take it.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Sounds like the Anderson farm is a barrel of laughs. Okay, got to come back through here then. Let's go on the other side of this. Yeah, at least that's going to give me some protection. What's up here? It's moving that. I was hoping to take cover behind that. hard to time it. On that thermos. Barrels or no? Oh! No! No! I'm gonna well, I mean, I'm not gonna assume that the manuscript got collected. I can check, can't I? Yeah, that was the one I got, so I won't go up the mine shaft again. I won that thermos though. Possible to time it. I need to get to a checkpoint before I get killed. Oh god, did you see that? Just... it's impossible to dodge even when you... oh god. No. We'll get to use this collectible. It's up there. Knocked him in the air and he died and he fell. Oh my god. Doing quite well. Oh, I thought I got behind the tree in time. Barrels are going to kill me, aren't they? Give me a checkpoint, please.
The shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Have a little read. Ooh, Nightingale arrests Wake.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
This one that's gonna knock itself out of alignment. I don't think there's much call to go over there. I need to... oh, there's a little hand crank down there, okay.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Well, I mean, you did have a choice, Alan. Trust no one in the dark. You could have not lost your gun for like the 37th time. But hey, who am I to criticize, right? I love that. I love all that crazy stuff they say. It's quite funny. Oh, I'm not going to even... Oh, batteries. I'm not going to stop to turn the Jenny on because... Ow! Oh, I'm trying to dodge these, but this is the timing of it. No!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Yeah, I can already see them running around in the woods. I think he could run more than 3 yards. No, not this. Yeah, thank you. Oh, what I wanted was the batteries. Pick up the batteries, you absolute dick! Oh my god. Right, and he's dead. To be honest, he deserved it that
I
time.
could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
But that's why I
Facing
didn't
the
stop
enemy
to do the
without a
generator the
weapon was
first time.
dangerous, but I had no choice.
Right, batteries, yes. Generator, no, don't worry about it. Oh, God. Ow! I feel like dodging any of those would be quite good. Oh my god. Get out my way, please. Alright, look, just back off, all of you, back off. What's that? Oh. Well, this is going to be temporary respite, isn't it? Where do I go? I mean... I don't think that goes anywhere.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Held down E to switch to heavy duty flashlight. Okay. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? What does that do? What makes it heavy duty? Batteries last longer? Stronger batteries? I don't know. Bit of thermos though. Don't mind if I do. Check the pages, couldn't see anything.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I wonder if I can just kill the entities now with the torch. What was that?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Alright, let's have a read of this one.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Okay. A couple of pages up ahead. Oh no, they're bear traps, okay. Stay out of those. Oh, for God's sake. Was that one lit? Okay, no, it doesn't look like it can kill them. Maybe run? Oh, you bastard. I'll worry about the page in a sec. Let's see if we can get this on in time. Ooh, rifle. That was a shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Okay, so we've got page. We'll grab that. Oh, we're getting down there. I don't seem to have missed any so far.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Alright, let's see what they've left for us in the house. Ammo's good. Guess that'll do for now. Yeah, I guess it's like a bear trap. Oh. Ow! Oh, you buggers.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Alright. Well, I guess we go in here.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
It's probably alright. Oh, okay. Little camera skip.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Guilty as charged, I guess. Whoa.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Okay. In the cupboard.
Farm animals are intense.
Try and dodge. What are you doing?
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Okay. Is there anything? Oh, there is a little root cellar here. Okay. Let's go have a look. Okay. And a flashbang. Don't mind if I do. I have the flashbang equipped. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think that door opened. The ones that don't kind of have a look. Have a look about them.
Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Get the thermos. I suppose we should go up and check the little ranger station, shouldn't we? There's a little hut here as well. Let's jump out. Let's have a little look. Batteries is good. We'll check upstairs as well. There might be something else. Flashbangs. Thank you very much. And now that looks like it's it. But that's alright. Oh god, is he stuck up here now? No. Okay, I thought he was for a moment. Right, we'll go up to the little station. So I'm going to take the Jeep, actually. This looks cooler. Whoa. Lights on in that car. I don't know if there's anything useful in there. Oh yeah. I want to switch to the hunting rifle. I think I will. He's got bigger clip. Or bigger, you know, clip size. It's got more ammo for it, so that's good. I guess we'll listen to the radio.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused...
Wow, so I thought I was just going to jump off the edge of that. Some peeps. I might try and get past the pile. Whoa, skiddy. What's this way? Yeah, let's go this way. Flip the car, Anna. Let's get out. Oh, God's sake. to be gone. Well, that was a checkpoint anyway, so, and we seem to be getting pretty close to the farm now. So I think we'll leave it there for this time. When we come back, we'll head into the Anderson farm proper and have a little look in a bit more detail about what's there. I can see the stage thing that we already read about in a chapter, so that's kind of cool. I think we're getting towards the end of chapter 4, looking at how many pages I've got left anyway. But yeah, still a ways to go. Hope you're enjoying it. If you are, if you can hit that thumbs up button, that'd be great. If you could leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the game and this series, anything you like, really. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you could do that. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.